Hello everyone, it's Yanis here from Nikos Trading Academy, and I would like to welcome you to another video for our live trading room results. I have chosen like 4-5 pairs as always, and let's see what happened this week. We will start with gold that we had in our watch list for a breakout strategy. We had our opportunity. The breakout has broken a nice setup according to our rules, like 30 pips of an APO already, 100, 104 anyway, and that is more than 3 times our APO. Of course, as always, you keep your last position running because we are going for the big picture. That means like 40 pips of an APO going for 200 or even higher. On Australian dollar, US dollar, also we had a nice strategy. I decided to choose today some different approaches, some bounces, some breakouts. And here we had multiple tops and a nice opportunity with an M6, M3 strategy against the main trend, or using this strategy for the bounce. You can see here scalping mode, trend line, crossover, nice 1 to 3, major resistance. APO would be like 15 pips, price has already moved to 50 and has retraced to 30. Anyway, in any case, we already have 3 times our APO, win-win scenario, price is still moving and it's looking good. Now let's check also an index. Let's go to DAX, and in DAX we can see a much more higher settings retracement and combination with lower settings. Again, in this case, let's say that it would be like 50 pips of an APO, not in DAX, of course it must be much more higher, so just divide it by 100. We are talking about ratio with our APO. So if my APO would be like 50 pips, price has already moved, broken my resistance area. I even had a nicer setup, and this is again, give me a second. I mean, this is like more than 4 times our APO. And you can see, yes, price is a little bit rangy. We have already done our approach. We know what we are waiting. And we also know how far we can go. And there is plenty of room. So again, like 4 times our APO, I think it's a little bit higher for DAX. Now, if we go to our GBP pair, GBP New Zealand dollar, we saw a huge drop and price started to retrace, finding my well-respected trend line coming from higher settings. And you can see at this point what we have is what I always remind you on our live room, the conservative bounce setup, and with some pending orders and an APO again like 40, 35, 40 pips. Price has already moved 200, and even if you get stopped out, that would be 180 pips, like 4 times again our APO. Now let's check also a New Zealand dollar pair. You see we had the higher settings setup, price was powerful enough, breaking our resistance again. Our setup appeared, we took the trade, some of you did with lower settings, like 30, 40 pips. Win-win scenario, maybe you got stopped out, maybe not. Well, let me check something. No, definitely stopped out, but you had your win-win scenario 2 times our APO. If we put only these trades together, we have like 15%, 15 times our APO or even more, almost 500 pips. Again, I repeat, yes, we did get stopped out a couple of times, but because we always keep our money management rules and we keep the rules of the system, we are always coming out of every week winners. Thank you very much once more for watching one of our videos. Have a beautiful weekend and see you again on Monday morning with our top-down approach. Bye bye everybody.